Welcome back to Raw and Real with Shikha. Today's guest is Rahul Durakkar, engineer, entrepreneur, and the man behind Middle East's smartest sustainability moves. Let's welcome Rahul on Raw and Real. Hi Rahul, how are you?
Hi, thank you very much for having here. It's my pleasure to be with you.
Thank you, Rahul.
Yeah.
So Rahul, tell me more about your journey. How did it started from engineering to sustainability? How did that happen?
Well, I'm a mechanical engineer by profession. I passed way back in 1993 and been working in the air conditioning and electromechanical industry from beginning of my career. And then sustainability, green energy happens to be the part and parcel of the journey. So that's how it moved forward.
Okay.
Yeah, so I came to Dubai in 2005 and been working, and I started my own journey as an entrepreneur in 2011, and then being taking forward from there.
So post engineering, what were you doing?
Yeah, I worked in one of the largest air conditioning company in India, where we used to manufacture different types of air conditioning equipment, like do very big projects, and been involved with the like a lot of iconic projects in India, which were very large in nature and large in capacity, as well as very challenging.
Right.
Yeah.
So Rahul, what was the changes you had to adopt when you moved to UAE?
Yeah, so when you move from your home country, there is of course there are challenges, like you are in an international arena, you are meeting different clientele from different nationalities, different industries. So it's a big change, but it takes again how you take it in your stride and how you adopt your earlier knowledge with the environment here.
Like how you are adjusting over here.
Yeah, so I would say it is not you don't have to stress about it. Take it easy, apply if your basics are correct. The same principle are followed. Only thing, Dubai being more professional in the nature, so we have to do things more and more professionally here.
Right.
And then of course there are challenges, like you have clients from different nationalities, different regions. They have got an international exposure. So you need to do a balance between what is your professional knowledge and what is required for your work.
Certainly.
Yeah.
When you started your company, what was your vision?
Yeah, I started in 2011. So I observed there is a gap in the market.
Okay.
There is a gap in terms of the way services are delivered to the clients. The value what the customers are getting from the suppliers and service providers.
Right.
And the relationship, the way it is managed, it should go beyond the contractual relationships.
Right.
The customer satisfaction, the customer treating customer the way they want, and then offering more value for the money what they're paying. So I see these gaps in the market, so I started working on that. That was my main aim, so that I can offer customers more value than what we are receiving from them. So that with that intention I started.
So do you think small projects like sustainability or green projects, we say, get more attention in Gulf, or it is just to earn the brownie points?
Actually, I would say sustainability or green projects, you can't just use it for getting brownie points. It has to be way of your life.
Okay.
You have to live by it, you have to exercise it, and then practice it, and then implement it. It has got a long-term impact on the environment, on the energy consumption, and there are a lot of other several benefits.
So can you tell us more about what is sustainability and how all these things happens?
So sustainability is a concept wherein we use environment-friendly materials. We reduces the impact on the environment.
Right.
We reduces the damage to the environment or the external conditions. It is about nature. Preserving our fuels, fossil fuels, and adapting to the newer technologies, which will have a less impact on the environment or the atmosphere as such.
So which sector of sustainability are you into?
So my segment being electromechanical, like air conditioning. Air conditioning consumes the highest power.
Okay.
Or the heating, water heating, we use sustainability in the water heating technology, which also has a high power consumption.
Okay.
So we focus using sustainability on in these two areas.
Okay.
You know, and since I'm in projects, we deliver turnkey projects, so there is a lot of aspects, you know, like wherein we can follow the sustainability right from the receipt of how we receive the material, how we store it, how we use it, how we dump the waste. You know, so it's like it can be used in the entire project life cycle. So we use in all the aspects, but more particularly in air conditioning and solar water heating.
So sustainability, वाकई में it creates a difference or it's just a good PR?
No, it has, like, we are seeing the change of impact on the environment. We are seeing the unpredicted rains. We are seeing the excessive heat. So yes, sustainability will help us in climate control. It will help in impact on the climate in a longer run. Yes, it will definitely be a very important point.
Did you ever had to reject any project against your values?
I won't say reject. For me, every project is important. Values are more important, definitely. But at the same time, like you can balance sometimes between the values, yes. But then there are points where you can't continue. That time you have to quit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it happens.
So you have to take a stand.
Yeah, you have to take a stand.
Would you mind sharing?
Yeah. So most of the time, clients are more focused on the amount they are investing or the capital investment.
Correct.
They are not concerned about the the running cost or operational cost or the maintenance aspect, how the equipment is going to run.
Right.
Particularly in the Gulf, most of the project developers, they are not the end users. They develop a building, then that is rented out or leased out to somebody else or sold to somebody else. So they are not end users.
Right.
So that is where the most of the time the conflict comes. We want to offer them something which is high value product, or something which is having easy for maintenance, or it is having a lesser power consumption. But customers' mind is fixated only on the initial cost. So that time the most of the time the conflict happens there.
Correct. कोई एक ऐसा डिसीजन जिसने आपकी रातों की नींद उड़ा दी एंड विच यू आर स्टिल स्टैंड बाय नाउ, लाइक आप अभी तक उस पे अटल हैं?
Yeah, so when we were in a growing stage, there is a more hunger that to become like bigger than other players or other competitors, and we sometimes try to take more projects than what we can handle or what we can manage. More business.
Right.
We don't say no to business.
Correct.
So
ये भी मिल जाए, वो भी मिल जाए,
so we want to increase our values, our bookings, and we want to become bigger than others. So there is a point, we go by the higher numbers and get attracted towards it.
Correct.
So it happened with me in 2017-18, and we were had more work. Of course, we were diversifying. Then we had more work than what we can handle, and then we had to expand the company, as well as work very, very hard to make it successful. And some places we failed also. Some places we tried to make it successful. So I would say handling more than what you are capable of. That is, I would, when I look back, I realize that is sometimes you have to be cautious or do the proper risk management.
Correct. Because you're juggling between so many jobs,
yeah. So risk management is sometimes is very important in the business.
Correct. So Rahul, your LinkedIn is full of great recommendation. Do you think they capture you well, like who you really are?
See, for that matter, I would say any social media doesn't reflect the true reflection of what you are. Okay. It is an image what we create in the market, in the society, for the people, others.
So are you trying to say there are filters?
I wouldn't say that, but sometimes we can't put everything on the LinkedIn. Sometimes we can highlight something more, something less. So I would say you have to take social media by the face of it.
Correct.
So recommendation, of course, are all true. We have a great relationships through LinkedIn and our customers, as well as associates and different stakeholders.
Right.
But yeah, I would say, just look at it as a other social media platform. It's more professional. That's the only difference.
I think, So आपको क्या लगता है in leadership, do you think respect is more important or legacy?
Legacy is like it depends on the perspective. I started my my leadership skill is more like towards creating a legacy. So that's why I value it more. Respect is also important, but respect can be like you have to earn the respect as well as create a atmosphere where people like you as well as respect you.
Right.
You know, if you are not approachable leader, then you are not passing on your message to the others. So you have to be approachable. You have to be, of course, respectful, but at the same time, you have to be a leader who's setting the example and building a team and taking the team along.
Correct.
You know?
Yeah. So that's a true example of a good leader. So legacy is clearly more important.
Exactly, yeah.
What's one thing you believed about your work 10 years ago that you now see differently?
Yeah, so very good question. See, 10 years ago, I would say I was having a belief I will build a huge organization.
Okay.
You know, big organization. I was always excited by big companies. So I was thinking that is I will maybe retaining the people for a very long term and building a very a healthy organization, I would say. I wouldn't say fat, but healthy organization. But now, over a period of time, we gone through COVID, we gone through different challenges, and now the focus is on the lean and smart team.
Correct.
You know, we don't need inefficient people or people who are just being with you for a long time. You need people who are more innovative, more smarter, who are adapting to the new technologies.
Correct.
And they are doing work in a more smarter and efficient manner. So I would say earlier was focus was on building a big team, and now it is more on managing the work with a lean and smart team.
Right. Yeah. A leap of faith is there, obviously. So if you aren't an engineer, तो फिर आप क्या होते? What your hobbies will be?
Hobbies see, I would say for many years I was not having any hobby, which I can call it as a hobby.
Right.
So I was more focused on work, and it was more of a work and family kind of a thing. Last few years I started balancing more effectively, focusing on personal growth. I did I would say life coaching,
right,
which also helped me to learn different dimensions of life and managing apart from work the other aspects which are very important for life. Then I picked up even singing as a hobby, and I am dedicating a lot of time to it, developing it, trying to take it to a more professional level. So again, that without compromising the focus on work.
So you mentioned singing.
Yeah.
Do you record? Do you have a team? How do you do that?
Yeah, so I learned first music.
Achha.
I started participating in some programs. Then I created my own albums. And now we're focusing more on doing something more creative work, maybe a kind of a film production or kind of a big music series or albums, So I'm working towards it.
Okay. So what's the popular myth about leadership?
See, as a leader, first of all, you have to be a good human being, number one. You can't be only focus that leaders are not having a heart or they are not soft in their nature. So these are the basic myths, I would say. First of all, as a leader, you have to be a good human being.
Right.
You have to be, as I mentioned, you have to be approachable. You have to be acceptable by others as well as respected by others. And you have to be faster than others. You know, a leader, I would say if you take an example of a train, leader is like an engine. You are always in the front. You are driving the train.
Yes.
So leader cannot be on the back. Leader has to be in the front.
In the front to lead the team.
Lead the team, guide the team, motivate them.
Yes.
If they fail, accept their failure. Allow them to fail, take more risk.
Correct.
And guide them.
Right. True that. Appreciation and motivation, it's very important.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. As a leader, yes, it is. So what excites you more, creating a legacy or shaking up things?
Shaking up things are good for sometimes some fun, But of course, like in a longer run, I would say like, yeah, you should create a legacy. Not necessarily that, like when we build a company, we have to think, I would say like 50 years ahead of it.
Okay.
So you can't do that by shaking up things, like shaking up common beliefs or like making only some disruptive things.
Right.
You have to think like maybe 3 generations, 4 generations ahead of time. Maybe you built an organization, you built a business, which will be definitely like, carried forward by others and other generations. And many more people will get fruits from it.
Nice.
So of course the focus is on creating a legacy.
Certainly.
Yeah.
What's that one skill you thought that you would never have, but now you rely on it every day?
So in our business, may it be real estate or construction, we have to be very creative.
Right.
And nowadays, like marketing is the key important thing. Like so creative marketing, digital marketing, how you project your product and services to others. So I would say like creativity and marketing, which I thought, okay, being engineer, you are more focused on hard things, but like being more creative, more innovative, and more market savvy, and learning the more like digital technologies to use for marketing and pushing forward your business ideas.
Nice. What are your plans for next 5 years?
Next 5 years, like of course there are big plans, but it will reveal at its own time. I want to create something like as a focus on legacy. I want to create something bigger than what we can dream. Something maybe a big project or something which is going to be remembered for my life, for others. So that is the aim is.
Great. So what is that one inspiration you want to give to today's youth?
One very simple thing. If you do hard things today, the life will be easy. If you do easy things today, the life will be hard.
It will be very hard.
So be ready to do hard things today. I put maximum efforts, put all your energy in what you are doing, and then the rest of the life will be easy and simple.
Yes. So it's like now or never.
Yeah.
Discipline always matters.
Exactly. Yeah.
अभी discipline में आ जाओ, फिर बाद की life smooth हो जाएगी.
Yeah, exactly. Like
were you doing the same when you were teens?
Yeah, of course. Like, but it was by nature. I was like doing this. So yeah, but when I look back, yes, I think like today's generation is like more cozy. Like today's they getting
comfort zone.
They're getting things very easily. They have like devices, iPad, and this. They have become like, and the technology has made their life super simple and easy. But yeah, like the hard thing, not necessarily like hard work in the real sense, but yeah, working more, ready to put more time, more energy, more efforts.
So Rahul, what are the different verticals you have worked on?
So in our business, we have 3 main focus areas. The oldest and the one which is being bread and butter business is our electromechanical engineering and construction, wherein we do all the projects for the different like residential, commercial segments. It can be small, big, any size, and we have expertise in designing and like offering the best services, best solution to customers. Last few years we moved also into real estate brokerage, and the plan is to go in for development also in few years. So real estate being naturally like construction and real estate are so much connected to each other, and the whole Dubai is focused on real estate. So yes, it was a very natural move. And other vertical, like the one which is small and growing, is like a digital technology, where we started a digital media news agency. So we are creating the print media is now is is hardly used.
Right.
So we are creating alternative media in the digital format.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's called Majlix. So that is the new vertical we are working on. So these are the 3 verticals. Yeah.
Right. So when you said real estate from constructing, like why constructing? Like, are you going to become a developer very soon?
Yeah, so that is in the agenda, that is in the pipeline. But yeah, only we need to have right resources, right material, and of course, We don't want to like just doing it because others are doing it. When everything is falls in place, yeah, of course we can do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So while scrolling your LinkedIn profile,
Yeah.
I had seen that you have written a book.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us about it?
Yeah. So book is title of the book is Build Your Taj Mahal.
Okay.
So Taj Mahal used to be like one of the iconic buildings. Still it is, of course.
Yeah, the seven wonders.
In
yes.
India and of course globally also. So the title says that yes, something again a question of creating a legacy. You know, something bigger than what you feel is possible.
Right.
You know, the message is like it's from ordinary to extraordinary. How every individual has a capability to become extraordinary.
Right.
Unless until you step out from your comfort zone, you move out, you think, plan something big, and try to achieve that.
Correct.
You know, so you can move from or being ordinary to an extraordinary. That is the message which through my experiences in last like 2 or 3 decades of my working, that is what I have put in the book, and what mistakes other business owners can avoid. You know, while I learn from my mistakes, so I don't want everybody to learn from mistakes. So other people can get the knowledge from others' mistakes. You know, so you can get benefit from that.
Okay, and kahan par hai ye book? Like how people can get it?
It's available in all the like Amazon, Amazon UE, Amazon India, Amazon International.
Right.
It is available and they will deliver to your place.
Wow, great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rahul, for sharing your thoughts and journey today.
It's my pleasure. Yeah.
I'm sure the listeners must be inspired by this episode. We'll meet you next on Raw and Real with Shikha. Till then, bye.